Hello everyone, it is mad late. It's like 2 something in the morning as I'm recording this video, but I had to get this out with all the thoughts in my mind right now. Huge blockbuster trade just went down on the second day of February, man. Luka Dončić has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. We have a huge blockbuster trade. In my opinion, the most shocking trade of all time and the most shocking trade in NBA history just went down. And shout out to my boy Telly Dove. I'm gonna put him in the description to make sure, because he was the one that broke me this news, this official news. The news in general is, according to Shams Charania, Anthony Davis and Luka Dončić have been traded. Anthony Davis to the Mavs, Luka Dončić to the Lakers in a stunning trade. Here are the full details. This is according to Shams Charania, senior ESPN insider. So the Lakers get Luka Dončić, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris. The Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick from the Lakers in 2029. The Utah Jazz, so this is a 3-team trade. The Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 Clippers second-round pick, and a 2025 Mavericks second-round pick. So they get the player, former first-round pick, and 2 seconds. The Mavs, they get AD, Maxi Kleber in a first, and then the Lakers, they get 3 players. Obviously, the ultimate prize being Luka Dončić. This is a stunning trade. When my boy Telly Dove again told me the news, I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. I was stunned. I was like, there's no way this is real. There's no way the Mavericks do this, or even the Lakers, they do it. They make the move, but really, it ain't even about really the Lakers, because of course it's Luka Dončić. They're getting Luka Dončić back, right? Man, the fact that the Mavericks went to the Lakers, basically saying, "Hey, do you want Luka Dončić? And we'll take Anthony Davis." And yes, they like, what? Lakers are like, what? Are you serious? But yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's make the trade. Let's do this. So obviously AD is out. In comes Luka, and now you have Luka and LeBron James, and then obviously they have Jackson Hayes, Rui Hachimura currently, and they have Austin Reeves, and obviously they just traded for Dorian Finney-Smith, a former teammate of Luka Dončić. So there's some chemistry there. Again, this is a stunning trade. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. From the Mavs, in the GM, I'm sorry. Matter of fact, I have my laptop here. Let me get forgive me real quick, guys, because I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to try to pull up some news while I have y'all here. But again, just talking strictly sports, this is a stunning trade that we just witnessed right now. I want to pull up the statement from the Mavs GM, because again, this is a stunning development and stunning trade. Like everybody shot. Like me and my boys, like we're talking right now. But we'll do this in a minute. Let's talk about the trade. If you're the Los Angeles Lakers, you now have a generational player. In my opinion, Luka Dončić is he's a no doubt bona fide top 5 player in this league, in the NBA. The man is just stunning. Now, he's missed the last 27 games with a calf strain, but just last year was averaging 34, 9, and 10, and took that team to the finals, especially after they traded for P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford. So now the Lakers have a player that they can truly build around. Anthony Davis was going to be the guy once LeBron retires, but now Luka Dončić is 25 years old. he doesn't turn 26 until, look it up here. Luka Dončić doesn't turn 26 years old until, actually, doesn't turn 26 until February, to the end of February, to the end of this month. But still, 26 years old, that's incredibly young, right? And then, like, here, the Mavs GM statement. So here's the statement that the Mavs GM told one of the ESPN reporters when he was asked what was the motivation for trading Luka. His name's Nico Harrison. That's the Mavs GM. This is what he said, quote, "I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future, my friend." And then this is according to the fan show and the personal opinion. Again, this to me, from his perspective, just doesn't make sense. So this guy, so you view this as a win now move. Defense wins championships. What about last year? Last year you traded for PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. You were the number one defensive team in the NBA with Luka Dončić, and what Luka Dončić was already doing, and he took you to the NBA Finals. Granted, he didn't win, didn't have the team like nobody, obviously, like we know too, like the Celtics with that team, how that team's constructed, all the talent they have, then the Mavericks didn't stand a chance of beating the Celtics. But Luka Dončić, even on had an injured knee, sprained knee, was playing on a bad ankle, was playing through a torso injury and everything, still went out there and was just putting up buckets, mean numbers. He was the only offense really too Dallas had. They had no answer. The Celtics had no answer for Luka, but obviously everyone else, when there's really no true another offensive threat, Kyrie Irving struggles versus the Celtics every time. Kyrie Irving does not play well versus the Celtics, so he didn't come up big in that finals. But still, like, you don't trade, like, if you're the GM, like, and this is what's stunning is you don't trade a player unless he wants out. Like, players have, like, in these situations, they don't leave these teams unless they want out of the situation. Luka Dončić did not request a trade. There's no reports of that. Shams did not report that. He did not want out of AD didn't want out of the Lakers. Luka didn't want out of the Mavericks. Luka had no desire to leave the Mavs. Luka was happy with the Mavs. He had signed an extension, was going to sign another extension. Biggest thing too was money. Like the Mavs GM here, Nico Harrison, clearly didn't want to pay Luka the huge supermax he was eligible for. I think he was eligible for a 5-year, $335 million supermax. Did not want to sign him that, so clearly was being cheap. He didn't want to pay Luka that money. But again, he's talking about defense winning championships, and you view this as a win-now move. Bro, this move sets you back, absolutely back, especially for a small market team like the Mavericks. Like, you have a generational talent, Luka Dončić, and you trade him, and he doesn't want to leave because, and then too, a big motivation too of them trading him was with Luka's conditioning issues, kind of, obviously Luka not being in the best shape and whatnot. Like, are you serious? So you just traded him for a guy who's only played 270 game seasons in his NBA career? He's been in the league 80 has been in the league since 2012. 13, 14 years, seasons. And he's only played 270 game seasons, never played an 80 game. Like, come on, bro. Like, make that make sense. Make that make sense. And then you're trading a generational talent like Luka, who just took you to the NBA Finals. And 2 years prior to that, this is even in Stephen A's words when he was on SportsCenter, like, just took you to an Eastern Conference Finals. Like, this dude is a certified superstar. Straight up. Like, Anthony Davis, again, is a great player. He really is. Anthony Davis is a really good player. He's a really good big man. And now, too, yes, he's going to the Mavs, has an opportunity to do what he's wanted to do and play the five. And again, even with the desire to play the four, AD did not ask the Lakers, I want out. He just simply told the Lakers, hey, trade for another center because I need another center. I would prefer to play the four. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. His natural position. So, again, like, from the Mavericks standpoint, this makes no sense. I get, yeah, if you want to view it, it's a win-win trade, but because of the players, like going from the Lakers and the Clippers here, or not the Lakers and the Clippers, the Lakers and the Mavericks, I'm sorry. But this is a huge move for the Lakers. Like, we're talking to how big of a market they are, how win now their fan base is. They get Luka Dončić as their superstar of the future. Luka's 26, he'll be 26 years old by the end of the month. You can build around him for the next, honestly, 12 to 14 years, as long as he stays healthy. As if he stays healthy long enough to be able to play maybe like how LeBron is playing at 40 right now. But at least for the next decade, you have Luka Dončić to build around as your next franchise player. And now he's teaming up with LeBron. The Lakers just beat the Knicks in a great win, 128 to 112. LeBron James is at a triple-double, 33-point triple-double. Like, now, AD, I mean, he might play one more. He might retire this year. It's possible. It's very possible. Or he plays another year. And they go online and make some move. The Lakers, too, they might not be done. They might even trade for the center, even though they just traded Anthony Davis. They'll probably still want to trade for a center, especially now that they've traded Anthony Davis. And that would be a really good move if they were to do that. But just seeing the Lakers, too, like, again, like, them getting called with this offer, like, of course, like, hell yeah, we'll take Luka Dončić. Like, Luka Dončić, to me, should have won MVP last year. It's debatable. It may be debatable to a lot of people. I don't care what nobody's saying. He averaged 34, 9, and 10, took his team to the NBA Finals. Luka Dončić was the best player on the planet last year. So my point is, Luka Dončić, when healthy and playing at an All-NBA level, can be the best player in the NBA. This is a guy, too, that literally can be the face of the league once LeBron James is gone, once Steph Curry is gone, once Kevin Durant is gone. Like if you're the Mavs, you don't, and Nico Harrison, you don't trade this man, bro. I don't care, like, bro, I don't care about the this has never been an issue. And yeah, he complains about foul calls and all that stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, look at this man since coming into the league. These are his numbers since coming into the league. Like, right before the injury right now, like, he's averaging 28, 8, and 8 with 2 steals. Right in his career since 2018, entering the league. 28 points, 29 points per game. This is rounding these numbers a lot, of course. He's shooting 47% from the floor, 35% from 3, 8.7 rebounds, 8.3 assists, and a steal per game, over a steal per game. Like, you don't trade this, man. He didn't want to leave. Like, and again, for Anthony Davis, he'll get his wish now, wanting to play, because obviously the Mavs have that 2 big lineup, or those 2 bigs that they rotate with Gafford and Derek Lively, their young, promising center. It's going to be just Daniel Gafford right now because Derek Lively broke his foot, so he'll be out for a while. But the Mavs too. I mean, again, this does improve them for the short term. It does. Anthony Davis, he'll be 32 years old. So, this sets your franchise back. This is why, too, for the Mavs, like, if I'm the GM, the thought of trading Luka Dončić, to me, makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense. You don't trade a generational talent like this. Luka Dončić straight up is a generational talent. Like, Luka Dončić, 422 games played, and the numbers he's put up, and what he's done for you as a small market team, and you have this guy, and because, too, you didn't want to pay him, Or just say that. Just say we didn't want to pay. We didn't. Well, I think they did. They said they didn't want to. They said that they doubted that he would sign an extension. No, he didn't. He signed a big extension. Just signed a big extension with y'all. Luka had no desire to leave, and he just led y'all to an NBA Finals. Long as y'all did y'all part and build around him, he's not gonna leave. Like, it's really true for any NBA player. As long as you build around them and they know they can compete and win with the team that they're with, they're not going to want to leave. But no, this GM, Nico Harrison, just said, nah, screw all that. Because this guy is out of shape. He's out of shape. He's injured right now. He's not playing for us. We're the 8th seed. We're coming off an NBA Finals last year. The guy who just led you there, of course, right? Yeah, he's injured right now, but once you get him back, you probably could do some things. Like, now let's go defensive. Let's go quote defensive minded. Defense wins championships. And let's go win an NBA freaking title. And Anthony Davis can do that. It makes no damn sense. I'm sorry, but this makes no damn sense to me, man. That's really all I got to say. Again, for the Lakers, this is a outstanding move. Like, this definitely projects your now the bid market like the Lakers. And I think my boy Telly said it too. This is why the Lakers are the better franchise than the Celtics. You see with the Celtics, yeah, they've got all those players right now, but their owner just sold the team after paying all, like, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, all got extensions, and they're paying $1 billion between those 5-6 guys. And their owner was like, I ain't dealing with all this. I'm I'm selling the team. He ain't want no part of dealing with all that money, having to dish out and deal with all that money that, you're paying all these players. And again, they did deserve the money. Like, nobody's denying that or saying that at all. But again, having to handle and do all that, it's a lot. So he was just like, no, screw all that. I'm selling the team. Somebody else can deal with this mess. Deal with all this money and all that. Bro, I'm selling the team. And get my bag. Dip. Man. But, man, with the Lakers getting Luka Dončić, now having him for at least the next decade to build around, that's serious. That is serious. And Luka and LeBron right now, and like people in First Take, or not First Take, Sports Center, they were saying, well, obviously they were emphasizing that this is a long-term move for the Lakers. And yes, it is. But the Lakers are the 5th seed right now. The Mavs have to climb up from what they are, and Anthony Davis is hurt right now. So until he comes back, he's gonna have to come and really help improve the team, and he's gonna have to stay healthy. And Anthony Davis has not been known really, other than last year, to stay healthy. Anthony Davis hadn't played a 70-game season since 2017. So it's like, too, the concerns that they had about, like, again, it still just doesn't make sense with the Mavericks, about their concerns with Luka Dončić, about his weight concerns and conditioning concerns and all, and what have you, and the complaining about the calls and all that. So the man still goes out there, injured, battered and all, puts up numbers, giving his blood, sweat, and tears out there for you guys, literally, and you trade him. Excuse me. It just makes no sense. All right, y'all. It's late. It's late, and I need to go to bed. But I hope y'all have a great day. What a trade this is. Luka Dončić to the Mavs. Anthony Davis. Luka Dončić to the Lakers. Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks. 3-team chain involving the Jazz. Multiple players involved, and draft picks. What a stunning trade. Shout out my boy Telly again for reporting this, shocking this to me. And shout out Shams Charania and ESPN, the Sports Center, pushing the news out, getting everything done. Hope you have a great day. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace.